I genuinely hope this video finds you. If you feel like giving up or you're feeling like it's just too much struggle that you're going through right now, like the rewards of your self-improvement journey, your manifestation journey, whatever it may be, just don't seem worth it at the moment. Nothing's working. You're just digging yourself into a deeper hole that you cannot even get yourself out of anymore. And I'm going to tell you my story about how I went through that personal experience myself and what genuinely helped me from get to point A of where I felt the lowest in my life to point B to not exactly my most successful, but more importantly, where I could actually make progress and see the rewards of my actions and my consistent habits in my day-to-day life. So I've started my self-improvement journey way back in the beginning of 2022, and that is when I was trying to build 3 solid habits for myself, which are meditation, working out, and reading. And I was actually doing very good for my beginning stages of my self-improvement journey. But the thing about that, it wasn't exactly luck, because what genuinely found me after a while later is I grew distant from my friend group, like very, very easily. Like I've been a social butterfly usually, but as I improved more and more, I couldn't relate to the people who I was around with. Like I related to them less and less, and to be honest, I didn't really enjoy hanging out with them. And now that I'm kind of thinking about it, back in those days, I feel like some of my friends weren't really enjoying their time around me either. And that was a bit of a hit to the chest for me. So when I started to generate those types of thoughts, it made me feel worse about myself. And when I felt worse about myself, my self-improvement gains started to go down and down and down. And that all my momentum was pretty much lost until about 2023. And again, new year, new me, New Year's resolution. Let's get into it, straight into 2023. I felt more confident. I felt a lot more motivation and drive within my soul. And I knew that I could make things work again. I knew I could build habits very consistently and I can make everything work out. So I did all the basic habits again, like meditation, working out, and reading. And I was so much more consistent this time. I knew it. I had so much more confidence within myself because my past experiences actually helped me. And more importantly than that, the main lesson that I learned that actually helped me further my improvement was I focused more on the positives. Like genuinely. Like I know this may sound too generic, but like just wishy-washy, focus on the negatives. But I really mean not just focus on toxic positivity by thinking, oh, I am successful, I am rich, I am wealthy, when it doesn't really resonate with me. What really and truly resonated with me at that point in my life was the improvements I was making. Even the smallest improvements I was making were genuinely making me feel better about myself, and my mental health was going up and up and up, and I was feeling so much better about myself. You need to feel good about yourself in order to see good improvements in your life. That is just a law of how the world works. And when you improve your mental health, automatically you see yourself as a better person, so your self-image also goes up as well. And that's something else that I learned after being 3 months of consistency in those habits. That is so valuable to me, and I was so grateful that I was that type of person. And the results, oh my goodness, when I was working out, all I did was just go for a run, and I was running 5Ks every day consistently. I felt like a warrior. I felt so much strength and confidence within myself from just that one habit alone. And also, I was so focused and I was so present to the moment, and my mental health has improved so much because of my meditation, of my consistency in that habit. And that being said, with my reading, I was so consistent in that, and I could actually see the results. When I saw the results, I actually felt smarter, and I could direct a lot of my attention to studying and improving my work ethic. When I read more and actually studied it, I felt productive, and my productivity throughout the day was so much better, and my mind was so sharp and durable. And what I mean by that is I could get a lot of chores done throughout the day extremely quickly for long periods of time, as if I was in the flow state. And that all came from just focusing on the positives and just sticking with my gut, just believing in myself and improving my mental health. Improving your mental health and keeping it as great, as perfect as possible. Like, that is the main thing for me. The answer that you probably weren't looking for is believe in yourself, focus on the positives, but that's just the way it is. You just got to find what truly resonates with you. Believe that you can make improvements, and those improvements will snowball and they will get bigger and bigger and bigger. You just need to believe in yourself. But what if everything looks impossible right now, and I'm stuck in this situation for many months or years, and everything just seems impossible? You need to believe that there is a way. You need to believe in yourself to find a way to make things work, and that will inspire you to actually find the correct action to get the right results that you're looking for. So my mindset improved, my mental health improved, my self-image improved, and after that, I also focused on another important aspect of my life, and this was my social life. It felt like for my first few years of high school, I was going through the motions with social groups and just keeping it very, very mild, very low level conversations like, hey, how's it going? How's your day been? What subject have you got right now? What lesson did you just have? And it's just very boring, low level, very shallow conversations, and I couldn't really express who I truly was and genuinely find great connections with the people I was speaking to. And after I realised that, an excellent thing happened in my life. I found the book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and that book has helped me succeed in all aspects of my social life. Like, I could genuinely find connections with people and actually relate to them a lot more on deeper levels, and I could find ways to express who I truly, authentically was to my friends who I was very close to, and that improved my friendships and that improved my relationships with my family as well, and I was just so proud of that. And also, that was one of the main things that actually helped me find my purpose. After improving my social skills for like 4 weeks or a month or so, something like that, something clicked in me. I had to find my purpose. If I like share my purpose for the world, my gifts, what I truly want to get done in my life, then I can truly help people out a lot more and help them find their purpose, because I found out that this is an incredibly important aspect of our lives. So I try to find my purpose. I set a very clear intention, and here's where my self-improvement experience comes in. My mind was extremely sharp and focused, laser point direct onto the task, and for long periods of time I was extremely disciplined, and I got that through my fitness habits of working out and going for runs every single day. And reading also helped me find what I was interested, not only with the world, but what I'm interested about myself as well. And that really helped me journal and ask deep questions about myself, like what do I truly want in my life? And when I found my purpose of actually supporting people who are in the beginning stages of their life, something clicked in me. Something actually gave me an unstoppable force of motivation. I have found my purpose, and that is to support beginners on self-improvement, beginners in manifestation, beginners who are just trying to change their life, but there's too much friction. Trust me, I've been there where I felt extremely low. You just have to not just put in the effort physically, but I would say your priority, like 99% of your results, come from your mind. If you want to actually get fit, let's just put this as an example. If you want to get fit, you have to actually be mentally fit before you can be physically fit. Same with everything else in all aspects of your life, whether it's related to self-improvement or something else. And this same goes for me. I'm nowhere near perfection yet, but I am seeing so many great results coming into my life because I'm focusing on the positives. I'm improving my mental health. I'm improving my mindset. I'm improving my self-image. And I am just feeling so grateful for everything that I've got going on right now. All the improvements, all of the new things that I'm receiving, and all of the new opportunities I can see left, right, and centre. And I'm so well aligned with my purpose right now. And even making the disciplined actions of doing the hard work, even when you don't feel like it, they actually put you on a better path in life. And even if you start building habits and you don't see any results and you feel like giving up, nothing's working, stop focusing on what's not working and focus on what is working. What is working is you've successfully done one habit for today, and that means that you should feel grateful for that. And when you feel grateful for that, you'll see yourself as someone who's worthy. Your self-worth will go up so much more, and I will be there to support you with every single step of the way there. I'm uploading consistently daily on YouTube so that I can generally give you great advice and support you every single step of the way to you until you achieve your goals. If not, scrap that idea. I'll support you for the rest of your life. I'm going to be doing this forever because it's actually aligned with what I want to do with my life. And I truly want to see you successful. And scrap that idea again. I can truly already see great potential in you, and you've already become the greatest version of yourself. The truth is that you aren't aware of it just yet. And when you focus, you place your awareness of how you already are your greatest potential in life, well then, the world will soon prove it to you. And I'm so proud to say that you've already made improvements after watching this video. Thank you very much, and just hang on, realise the fact that when we work together we will win.